Hello, and welcome to the website of the Institute for the Advancement of Food and Nutrition Sciences, or IAFNS. In this presentation, I would like to highlight recent research sponsored by IAFNS on the dose-response relationships for peanut allergy in U.S. clinical trials with sensitive individuals. Let's start by talking about why this is an important topic. Many of you know that peanut allergies are very prevalent. However, there is statistics that indicates that about 4.6 million adults and 1.2 million children and teens in the U.S. suffer from peanut allergies. And data indicates that there's an increasing trend towards more and more people developing allergies, especially as children. Allergy management is hampered by ambiguous packaging declarations such as may contain, or this food was processed in a facility that also processes allergens such as nuts and so on and so forth. As such, there is a need to better understand allergen doses that are likely to present unacceptable risks to people with allergies. So where we come in, where we funded this work about 2 years ago to support the development of harmonized approaches for developing more meaningful allergen labels. So with that in mind, the goals of the research are, one, to describe the distribution of individual response thresholds for use in development of eliciting doses, or EDs, for peanut protein, and two, to identify doses that are associated with ED values for 1 and 5% of sensitive individuals to support informed labeling and management for allergies. And let me just go back for a second and indicate what EDs really mean here. So the population threshold, or eliciting dose, is described in terms of percentages. For example, an ED5 is a dose predicted to provoke a reaction of 5% of individuals with a specific food allergy. Now, you might say that 5% of individuals that develop an allergy is a high number, so it's not necessarily a safe level. Nevertheless, this terminology is very useful for comparing the potency of one allergenic food versus another, and also in predicting how many individuals would develop a reaction to food contaminated with an undeclared allergen. So to summarize where this came about from, in 2016, the National Academies of Sciences recommended that industry, FDA, and USDA, and by industry I mean the food industry, work together to replace precautionary allergen labeling with a new risk-based labeling approach. And this formed the basis for this project. This work presents the first analysis, as far as we know, of the relationship between the dose of peanut protein on one hand and allergic responses in sensitive individuals in U.S. clinical trials on the other hand. And we believe that identifying allergy doses that do not present an appreciable risk is a more powerful consumer protection tool than existing labels such as may contain. Next steps, a research paper summarizing this study has been accepted for publication and is in the final stages of being published. The paper will be available for download on our website in the publications portal, and I invite you to peruse our website to learn about the publications and other work done by IAFNS. I'd like to close by thanking you for your attention and inviting you to learn more about IAFNS by looking at our website, learning about what we do, learning about our work on scientific integrity. And if you have any questions or comments, by all means, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you so much.